In each topic, there's 5 items they'll need to rank in a specific order. Correct position will get... Let's just have a look first.
Sure.
So we've got OG Ranky Panky, a series of Pokemon species in order of degeneracy.
I just want to stop and say, Ruby, I'm so proud that you got hung up there and went, nah, I'm just going to move on.
Yeah.
You just went, no, I'm just going to go.
No, I was like, you know what?
Good work.
I'll get to that later. So OG Ranky Panky, yep, it is what it is. We've got I Want to Be the Very Best, the top-rated Pokemon games of all time on Metacritic. Mm-hmm. I Want to Be the Very Worst, the bottom-rated Pokemon games of all time on Metacritic.
Wow.
Pokemon of the Year 20, the world's favorite Pokemon according to a 2020 Google poll.
Okay.
Pokemon of the Year 2021, the world's favorite Pokemon according to a 2021
It's the same
Twitter
list.
poll.
That's a very-
Wait. Twitter poll.
Same list.
Twitter poll.
Okay.
No card should be worth this much is the final one, which is the most expensive Pokemon cards according to TCGplayer.com.
So the Pokemon of the Year split is 1 year. How
Different
drastic?
platform. They're going to be the same. It's going to be Pikachu. It's going to be Eevee.
So you're getting ahead.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, actually,
Believe
Twitter would
what
have
you
fucked
will.
with it. Twitter would have been.
It's Twitter. It's Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter what you
Yeah,
will.
like they
Sure.
party on.
Yeah.
Correct positions will get you a point when
Yeah,
you
don't
do
they?
the ranking. Side-by-side opposites. So if one was supposed to be here and the other was supposed to be here and they're right next to each other, you get a half point. And
And we're not keeping score, so chat. If I hope that made sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to try.
Sure.
So we're going to start with our guest, Sunny. Where would you like to start?
You know what? Let's go. No card is worth this.
No card.
I thought you
is
might have a
worth
pretty
this.
good
Yeah.
scope on that.
So we've got 5 cards here.
Look at the backs of the cards. Who did that? What a nice touch, William.
Yeah, don't
We've
look
got
at me.
5 cards here,
I just cruised
and
it,
you
shut
have
down.
to place them. Hot is the most expensive.
Got it.
Not is the least expensive. We're gonna start. Flip that bad first one over.
Flip that bad first one.
Flip that bad first one over. We've got trophy number 2, Pikachu, silver second place, second tournament.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Tournament.
We've got Charizard Top Sun Blue back. We've got Illustrator Pikachu. We've got Commissioned Presentation Blastoise Galaxy Star Holo. And we've got First Edition Shadowless Holographic Charizard 4.
I had one of those fucking things.
What order shall we be putting these in today, Sonny?
I think the hottest one is an Illustrator.
Illustrator picker.
Yeah.
Other way.
Opposite side.
Other way, it's hot.
It's hot. It's hot.
Most expensive.
What is any of this? So I don't need this explained. There's a trophy number 2, implying that that's the.
So these would just be like special edition releases, and they would have been quite
Yeah.
limited. And if
Okay.
they're in good condition, they'll be worth a lot of money.
Top song?
Yeah.
All of these are old cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of these are.
You'll be
older
told
cards.
what they're worth
Look,
once it's all revealed.
I think honestly, I'm gonna put Blastoise on the way to not. And then I'm leaving the Charizard there because it's first edition. But then with the middle Charizard, the top spin one, I'm gonna put that to second.
Interesting.
Which the master work.
I don't know. I remember seeing something about the Illustrator card the other day, and it's just stuck in my mind as that number 1. So
Okay.
Are we
You happy
looking
with
this
that?
in?
yeah, I'm locking it in.
All right,
Alrighty.
lock it in. Josh, start from the bottom. We've got this one at
Hey.
$360,000
Is this
USD.
US? What the
Damn.
Fuck.
Sorry, what?
We've got first edition Charizard at $420,000 USD. We've got trophy number 2 Pikachu at $440,000 USD. We've got Charizard Top Sun, $493,230 and $5.275
No card is
million.
worth this.
No
card is
mistakes.
worth
You got
that.
them all right. That is a full 5 points, brother.
Sorry, amazing that they're worth that much. Amazing that you got them all.
Yeah.
What is this world we live in?
Illustrator Pikachu was bought by Logan Paul.
I would
Oh.
not pay more than
Yeah.
$4.6 million for that.
Yeah, you're so right
no
for
way.
that.
Unbelievable.
I'll just
No
print
way.
it. That's
Yeah.
what I'll do. I'm never
Just
paying
print
money on
them.
that.
Yeah, just print them out.
That's crazy.
So you got 5 points from that one, Sonny. Good job. Next is Gus.
Sure. Sorry, what was OG Ranky Panky?
OG
That's-
Ranky
that's
Panky is a series of Pokemon species. It's the original Ranky Panky. So ordering them by how many entries they have on rule34.xx.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Cool.
Excellent. I'll do OG Ranky Panky. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanky
Thank
Spanky.
So,
Okay.
Uh,
I have this is the only one I have a chance at.
yeah, sure. Let's flip them.
Let's flip them from the bottom.
Ditto
Gus isn't wearing pants right now. by the
is
way.
first up. Then Gengar.
Gengar. Okay.
Snom,
Ooh.
That's just a little.
Grubbin,
That's
Oh my
just a little
God,
cum ball.
what?
and Magikarp.
Okay.
These aren't, I just want to
Where
clarify.
did that come from?
These aren't, there is like a definitive ranking, like
Okay.
a list that gets released every year, horrible, of all of the updated numbers for each year and who's moved where. None of these.
They're not top.
You've
10.
gone
Our
like
top 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now I'm sorting through the chaff and not the wheat.
Yeah,
of
these
your
were the
DeviantArt.
funniest ones. That I
Interesting.
thought.
Okay, so I'm ordering these from the number of entries in
Yeah.
DeviantArt.
Hot is most
Yes.
Rule 34.
but
art,
that most might be 12 down to 2.
Correct.
maybe.
Okay.
Who's to say?
So I only know Ditto and Magikarp. I don't know, and I think I know Gengar. I don't know Snom, and I don't know Grubbin.
But they're
Grubbin
both
looks
sexy words, aren't they?
Grubbin looks like, so that's really all I have to go off here. I'm going to say, based on popularity, Magikarp is the hottest. I just think Magikarp has some, I don't know.
Look at those lips.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, cropping that one was difficult.
Interesting.
These are all,
Yeah.
Actually, art.
So,
Well, Strom's smoking a cigarette. That's
it's
post-coitus.
a knife.
Oh, okay.
It's a knife.
okay.
It's pre-coitus.
I would want to
All of
leave.
these images are horrible.
I feel like then potentially leaving Ditto up there because Ditto is the one that can mimic anyone else.
Yeah.
So I think in terms of potential sexy art, showing like duplicates, twins, Basil. So I'm gonna leave Ditto there. I'm gonna move Snom up because it looks like a soft and malleable Pokemon. That's all I got to go off here, Daddy. And then,
Your daddy, right?
sorry, I'm talking to
Yeah.
myself.
And just want to say quickly in the chat, Nicrotech says, I'm glad someone understands the pain I would go through every time I made this game. This sucked.
Well,
this was
Yeah,
horrible.
for anyone who doesn't know, this is a Pocket Pals game original. This is from Nicrotex as their build, and the original one, all of the categories were to do with this this form of ranking. Hence, Ranky Panky.
One of them's just a bug.
I was going to say Grubbin's a bug.
sucked.
Grubbin's
Yep.
a bug. So I'm going to leave that there, I think. Grubbin, crustacean, crabs. Nah, no one wants
Yeah.
that. That's down at the nottest.
All right, so you locking this one in? You locking this
Unless
in?
anyone here really wants to jump in and think I've made a terrible mistake.
I really wouldn't have any clue, but I think you're right that the original 151 have a better chance of being higher on the list.
Is Gengar one of them?
is absolutely. It goes Ghastly, Haunted, Gengar.
Okay.
So that's worth knowing. But,
they're
but
the
also,
only two I thought of changing, so I might change Gengar with Snorom, please.
Snorom?
See, my thing, Ditto can transform.
Hold that.
into any Pokemon.
That's what I mean. And with the, with Ditto transforming into any Pokemon, there's the higher tier Pokemon that aren't on this list. So that's why I'm like, low key, Ditto could be my number one,
Yeah.
but it is your game, so I'm not
I
trying to.
guarantee you, I've jerked off to Ditto as Misty.
Ditto move up. Ditto move up, please.
When I was a kid.
All right, are you
Is that
locking this
better?
in?
I think so.
It was
Okay.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's move off that.
Oh.
All right.
Starting from the bottom,
Crabs.
we've got
crabs.
Grubbin
Very
with
well.
5 entries.
That's a lot. That's high.
And the one I chose was the worst by far.
Interesting.
Snom with 50 entries.
Nice.
Magikarp
Oh,
with
Look at those
238.
lips.
Ditto
Oh.
with 1,708.
Sexy Gengar.
And Gengar with
What?
3,416.
Well, I
Important to note, the top of all time currently,
Lapras?
Lucario.
Lucario.
It's like a
Lucario?
man dog.
And he's got little
He's like a fighter
he's
man.
a fister.
Yeah, he's a
he's a big
fister. I've seen. Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
It's
I bet.
horrible.
Yeah.
I'm happy with this.
Good job. So you got
2 points.
2 points.
I'll take him.
Good job, Pete.
Let's go with Twitter's cooked Pokemon of the Year 21, please.
Pokemon of the Year 2021. Who have we got to show for it? We got Magnemite. We got Dedenne.
I was like, I know
Wait, were these the
Magnific-
top 5?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We've got Sableye.
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck?
This is just like random as
We've
fuck.
got Chinchino.
Chinchino.
And we got Snivy.
I saw Magnum. I was like, I know these ones. The next 4. The
Yeah.
fuck are these?
Oh, Magnemite. I know that.
Lock it in.
Snivy.
Snivy.
All right, go for it, Pete.
Okay, so it's Twitter, they're trolling. Magnemite may be joked about as one of the weaker 151, but I don't think it really is. Like, that's Mr. Mime, you know, if people are memeing. I reckon I reckon it ended up at like number 5 for that reason. Like, people were joking on it, but it didn't get as many, like, fake jokes as... I mean, Snivy is weird. Let's go Chinchino.
It's number
All the
1.
way at the hottest.
Yeah.
Sableye, Snivy, Dedenne, and Magnemite.
Is Dedenne like a poor man's knockoff Pikachu?
Yeah, it's a rat Pokemon.
We
instead
have
of a mouse
Pikachu at
Pokemon.
home.
I don't know. It's just like, we did it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, generally every single generation, they'll
Puts
have
a-
like a bootleg like Pikachu.
Yeah, yeah.
Just one of them's just like in a suit with a cigarette. Just like,
I want to
yeah,
consult.
no,
I
no.
want to consult Sunny. If we're allowed to consult Sunny, I want to consult Sunny.
I'm not gonna lie. What's the name? Dedenne?
Yeah.
I would put that number 1.
You reckon people would like were memeing on that
Now,
hard?
keeping in
No.
mind, he fucks me over with Ditto. So.
So look,
That's true.
my suggestion,
Yeah.
I say number 1, and that's just me.
Okay.
That's just me.
Yeah, you fucked him over
You
though.
throw,
so.
you threw Chinchino up there, kind of just like, yeah, that looks right.
Chinchino is
Italian?
Italian, and it's one of those Pokemon that just like you would run into in long grass all the time. And just be
Yeah,
like, fuck off,
right. Yeah, yeah.
like a Plusly or a Minin.
Buongiorno. Fuck off.
Go away.
Buongiorno. Cappuccino.
Scusi. All right, I'm gonna move Dedenne all the way to the top and then leave the rest.
Now,
No,
my-
You're locking
love
it
for
in?
Lock that
Sableye?
in.
Locking it in?
Lock it in.
All right,
Sableye.
Josh.
Sableye's too middling.
I think Sableye's number 1.
First flip. Magnemite with
Oh.
35,000.
Well done.
These are votes for this character?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Next flip. Snivy with 41,000. Sableye with 45,000. Chinchino with 54,000. And Dedenne
What
with
a huge
68,000.
call.
The second you said that, I was like, oh, listen to him, Pete.
Oh
Listen to
my
him, Pete.
God.
This man's cooking. This man is cooking.
There
you go.
5 points, baby.
Yes, nice.
Fun.
Good job. Now,
I thought too practical for Ditto. I just think she got it too deep.
Yeah. You got to go just internet brain,
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
not human brain.
Yeah, not a human brain.
all right, Sonny, your turn.
So what's I want to be the very worst again?
I want to be the very worst is the bottom rated Pokemon games of all time on Metacritic. So you'll be what's the word? Placing them from like least worst to worst, basically.
Or should I do best?
Leave me best. I don't think I'm gonna. Well, no, take
Okay,
whatever you want.
let me do worst. Let me try it.
Oh, you're very nice.
Let me try
for
worst.
that. All right, I want to be the very worst.
Like no one has
The
before.
worst of the
Ever
worst. The
was.
poo poo of the
I'm singing it
caca.
wrong. Sorry. Because
The
it's-
wee whiz of the stinky. You know what I
Flip
mean?
those cards.
Flip the cards. We've got Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii. We've got Pokemon Rumble Rush for iOS.
God.
We've got Pokemon Rumble U for Wii U. We've got Pokemon Dash for DS. And we've got My Pokemon Ranch, which is WiiWare.
I was
I
gonna
was going to say
looks
that's
like
not art. Yeah.
That's,
Ah.
yeah.
It is technically a Pokemon game.
Okay.
All right.
Damn. I remember these ones, but like, oh, this one's gonna be tough.
They're obscure,
Yeah.
aren't they?
They're very obscure. Look, anything Wii U related, we put that down. So just,
You take that back, sir.
I'm sorry.
No, you
You've
are
got-
right.
you've got-
You're right.
You are correct, but
You've got two incredibly hesitant Wii U defenders on the couches.
No, don't get me wrong. There was some good stuff on Wii U, but this particular game,
Oh, that game
I
was
actually
Do you
don't
think-
remember anything about it.
See, Pokemon Ranch was there, which I don't want to sort of go into the weeds of this, but like I would have thought Revolution looks like that's a more polished game. Therefore, I thought that would be up there. And Ranch looks like dog shit, so I imagine but that was where they started. So I'm worried that that's potentially.
I want to look at footage of Dash. I feel like
Dash
I
was
liked
DS,
Dash.
and it was just a running. I looked it up for challenging times, and it was just like run a Pokemon with your stylus at the bottom, and you'd run from zone to zone. It looked terrible, but I don't know, that ranch one.
I'm pretty sure I played a lot of it on the train to uni.
Actually, a WiiWare ranch game.
We win.
Yeah, I don't think. Cause when I had the Wii, I never played Pokemon Ranch, so I'm not like really
Which ones of
sold
these
on-
have you played?
Honestly, Dash. That's all.
And that's it.
Yeah, that,
All
I was
right.
playing 2 mainline. Honestly, with the way it looks right now, I may just be happy just locking it in like this.
Interesting.
I can't justify myself because I only know Dash, and like I've never played Battle Revolution, but I know of it. I just don't remember the concept of the game. So like,
Right,
yeah,
if I may.
yeah.
Like a Wii U game, and this is in defense of the Wii U, as shit as it might be, and I think even Chad echoed this, like, there's some polish in that regardless if it
Yeah.
gets on that system. That was an okay system for a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Rumble Rush is iOS.
It's iOS.
That's gotta be...
True.
Like, when have you heard outside of, like, Pokemon Go a good Pokemon phone
yeah,
game?
I mean,
Like,
there's Pokemon Sleep, obviously TCG Pocket, maybe
well, okay,
Rumble.
the new ones, but that's...
Yeah.
How old is Rumble? That's gotta be like...
Rumble's a while. You know what? With that being said, I may move Rumble. I may move it down. Just one.
Okay.
Just swap it around. There we go. Because I understand at that time when Pokemon Rumble came out, that was iOS, and it was like I understand the concept of just having it like on the fly and just like
Yeah.
playing it around. I don't know. For me, the hysteria of like the DS, even though it was Dash, because I played like Pokemon Ranger and like
Yeah,
I
okay.
played
Ranger rocks.
the
How good was Pokemon Pinball?
Pokemon
Ooh,
Pinball.
fun.
That was fun.
That
nice
was
and
actually
easy.
like it didn't make it on I Want to Be the Very Best, but that was rated really highly.
Yeah, I bet it was. Yeah. Just to clarify, not is the worst.
So not is the worst.
Lowest score
Hot
of the
is
worst.
the
Worst of
least
the
worst.
worst. Yeah,
Yeah.
least worst. Yeah. Cool. Yep. Cool.
You know what? I might go on the last minute tangent. Let's swap Ranch with Rumble.
Rumble Rush or Rumble U?
Rumble U, sorry, Rumble U.
All right.
My apologies.
Oh, wait, that's
There's
back
a-
where they were.
A lot of rumbles. This
it
is
back-
how it was
started?
served, maybe.
Oh damn!
But
Apart
I'm thinking about this one too much.
I believe it randomly dishes them out. So
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
it could have landed. It could have been right on the first turn.
Okay, I think I'll leave it with this.
All right, locking it in.
Locking it in.
Let's start to uncover. We've got Pokemon
Oh,
Rumble
no.
Rush with 42%.
Oh, wow.
We've got Pokemon Dash with 46%.
Oh, that's harsh.
My Pokemon Ranch with 47%.
Hang on, you still got a chance to...
Pokemon Rumble U with 49%.
The man gets
Yeah,
point!
I got one
And
point.
Battle
One point.
Revolution with
We got
53%.
5-1.
So we got 1 point. Yeah, the second you moved that one, and then that other one, I was like,
Oh,
ooh,
no.
you lost half.
Wild.
But-
What? Battle Revolution.
Battle Revolution, I'm pretty sure was I think they tried to do a stadium thing, but it was Stink.
Okay.
Okay.
Or I'm wrong.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oof.
We don't know. Gus?
I want to be the very best.
Okay, like no one ever was.
Were.
Uh,
Okay.
shows what you know.
Shows what I know.
I want to be the very best, the top-rated Pokemon games of all time on Metacritic. We've got Diamond and Pearl,
Your fave.
My favorite.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver,
I don't. Oh, no. Oh,
X
no.
and Y,
Why did I pick this?
Ruby and Sapphire,
Okay.
and Legends Arceus. So just to clarify, Diamond and Pearl is for the DS. Heart Gold and Soul Silver also for the DS, a remake of older game. X and Y obviously 3DS. Ruby and Sapphire were on GBA, and Legends Arceus was on Switch.
I was really hoping for like Red and Snap and Stadium and all my old shit. Okay, here's me playing hard and fast, and we can correct this as we go. Number 1, Ruby and Sapphire. Number 2, Diamond and Pearl. Number 3, X and Y. Let's move Arceus. Because I liked how Arceus looked, and some people liked it, but it was
I love that game.
potentially you liked it. Potentially, does it hold anything to the something and something series? You know what? X and Y 3DS right to the end, to the bottom. Okay, now talk to me. What have I done? Nailed it.
Well, look, I reckon these are all going to be within a few points of each other.
Sure.
Yeah.
My gut has. I mean, people really.
Oh wait, Ruby and Sapphire was the most recent Switch one.
No.
No,
no.
this is the GBA version, like the
Yeah.
original.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll leave it.
I would be surprised if Heart Gold and Soul Silver aren't right at the top.
No.
They were loved when they first came out on Game Boy Color, the Gold and Silver, because they were
is
the
that-
second
Yeah.
second gen Sinnoh, and it had the whole first game in it
Sorry,
as well.
yeah, I didn't realize.
And so the re-release of those was like just a glow
I'm
up
actively
for.
not looking at chat because it'll confuse me.
It's a
All right,
glow up for like
Golden's-
the greatest. What people consider like it's still very early Pokemon.
Yep.
And it gave you both Pokemon games, and it yeah.
Sold. Gold and silver to the top. I just never heard of them as
Johto, sorry, yeah,
Heart
sorry.
Gold and Soul Silver.
That was the re-release on the DS.
Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Diamond and Pearl and Ruby and Sapphire? What does that make?
I think that's
Talk to me, Sonny.
because the thing is with Ruby and Sapphire that came out on the Game Boy, and then Diamond and Pearl came out on the DS, and I don't know, what sold more, DS or Game Boy? Was it?
Well, this is Metacritic score,
Yeah,
so it's
so
not
it's-
necessarily units sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more.
Obviously, that has an
yeah.
impact because like
This
how
is based
popular
on
it's
critic
been,
scores.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And then I'm
Yeah.
throwing Arceus up there just because people like that change to the formula. And
Yeah.
3DS games, I don't remember
X
them.
and Y was well received because Sun and Moon was less well received, and then X and Y came back a bit stronger, and people were like, okay, Pokemon's back, baby. And the reality is, Pokemon's been the same
Pokemon
since
never
the
left.
start.
Yeah.
The real Pokemon was...
Inside us all along.
Also,
So I'm pretty sure.
and it was Vaporeon.
Actually, I'm not taking part in this conversation.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was about to throw out a fun fact, but no.
No facts.
So do I maybe put Arceus back to the... I just wanted to get it up there as a bit of a like curveball in the mix. It like broke that formula. But
Yeah.
The one thing that I will detest with Arceus is like, whilst it was open world and it was fun to play, people are always
That's
nitpicky
awesome.
about like the graphics and the look of it.
yeah.
So if we're going on like rating, some people may shun on that and be like, nah, you know what?
Did it not get boosted up by the like first game to really break that mold and be an open
It
world?
looks a hell of a lot better than Scarlet and Violet.
No, but did like in the view? Yeah.
No, but it was
I'll move it down.
yeah.
Move it down.
I think it's probably safe.
Move it down.
Oh, I don't know.
Lock that.
Apparently, I got X and Y and Sun and Moon release timings wrong. Maybe X and Y was the shit one, and then Sun and Moon was the good one. But this is where I wasn't really playing Pokemon at the time.
See, I actually bought a 3DS to play Sun and Moon.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you like it?
Sun and Moon, yeah, I loved it because it had Incineroar. It was a wrestling Pokemon.
Yeah.
So that's two things combined into one.
Lock it in,
Are you
Eddie.
looking this in?
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like this is pretty.
Okay.
You're gonna
a
get
couple
half
of
point. I
points.
think you get half points all the way along.
Nah, I can work
They're
with
all
that.
gonna be so close.
Starting at not,
Not.
Ruby and Sapphire with 82%,
Wow.
followed by Pokemon Legends Arceus with 83%,
Half a point.
followed by
Oh no, they need to swap.
nice.
it.
yeah, it has to be a swappy.
Yep.
Followed by Diamond and Pearl with 85%. Got a
on
point
board.
for that one. Followed by Heart Gold and Soul Silver with 87%.
like
And
X and Y that
finally,
much?
Wow.
Pokemon X and Y is the highest rated Pokemon game currently
Do you have
with
this?
88%.
That's wrong.
Yeah. 88.
Okay.
Sorry,
I mean, I
critics,
don't know
you're
these
wrong.
games, so I'm
Yeah.
happy to get a point and get a run on the board.
Yeah,
X and
stupid.
Y was the first one I ever finished. Also, I'm fairly certain of like the mainline how
Chat's getting
Pokemons are
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
X and Y was their first 3D one,
Yeah,
Okay.
3DS.
and it looked pretty good.
Sure. Wow. Really earns that top spot there, doesn't it?
Followed by the next one, which was what Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon.
People liked X and Y a lot more, especially how it looked. It
Yeah.
looked a lot more
It's a
Pokemon-y.
Yeah. I really don't remember. I wasn't really playing them at the time.
Yeah.
Sun and
I
Moon
was-
had like a sandcastle, and I was like, "What the fuck is
And-
going
Is this
on?"
for
in
kids and
Pokemon?
babies?
This
Yeah.
one had like key rings and ice cream, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening in
yeah.
Pokemon at the time?"
All right. What's left?
All right,
We got one
final one. Pete is Pokemon of the Year.
Let me think
2020.
about if I did. Okay, no, let's do that.
Yeah.
Consider it done.
Do you think you might have voted in this poll? It was a Google poll.
So you reckon
Nah,
this
no
might
way.
be more legitimate than the Twitter one?
I don't know. Let's see what the top 5 cards are. If they are the top 5 favorite Pokemon, then I'll have trouble getting them right.
We got Greninja.
Yeah. Okay, this is serious.
People like Greninja?
We got Charizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of that one.
We've got Umbreon.
Yeah.
What?
They're bringing the bangers out in
We've
this
got
They're bringing it back.
Mimikyu.
Yep.
Oh, what?
And we've got Lucario.
Okay,
Is
so it's not
Mimikyu
really
like the
serious.
smoking Pikachu
Yeah.
that I was talking about before?
Yeah,
Is that,
yeah,
just
yeah.
So
Yeah.
he dresses
Don't
up as
let
Pikachu. 'cause
Lucario
he
being
wants
the top of
affection, 'cause
another
he loves
list
Pokemon.
fool you in any way.
That's actually pretty sad.
Oh.
It's really sad.
So these are Google poll favorite Pokemon of all time.
Yes.
How
and
many people
I will-
voted in this?
Yeah, I will say I haven't got like the final number in total,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot more people voted in this poll than they did in the Twitter one. A lot more.
This is gonna be tough.
It is.
These
tough.
are all 5 or 6 figure numbers, Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is cringe. I'm just gonna follow my gut to start with. Let's go. Charizard 1, Greninja 2, Lucario, Umbreon, Mimikyu.
Lucario, Umbreon, Mimikyu.
Are we locking that in?
Oh, it's
That was just an
Okay, just your
gut
starting point.
pass.
Okay, cool.
But you said that with excitement, so lock it in.
Do you want to consult the
Are
Sunny?
you sure?
Nah, fuck it.
Okay.
This is spot on.
You reckon?
Nah,
Can I just get a good look at it?
Oh,
It's happening. It's happening. It's
there you
happening.
go.
wrong.
Wrong.
Umbreon is at the bottom.
Wrong.
Then
Oh.
Charizard, which you got wrong. I thought you got right. Sorry. Mimikyu is next. Then
You
it
calling me
is Lucario,
Oh, you-
Mario.
and then it is Greninja. So
Cool.
you got 0 points.
Bow, bow.
All of these lists are just wrong.
I think
Well, they were
everyone had
right.
COVID at the time. People weren't in their
Yeah,
right
people
mind.
People were
had
not
had
thinking
COVID
right.
brain.
No, but you know what
Yeah.
it was as well? I feel like during that period of time, people were like getting back into the Pokemon games they missed. And with Greninja, they had the arc where like Ash Ketchup was like Greninja's like best like Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that's what carried across.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Also, you have
Its
to
tongue is
remember.
its scarf.
Exactly.
Oh, that
And
thing.
you have to remember, Lucario has the most amount of Rule 34
Yeah.
ever of any Pokemon right now.
And
Oh,
it
that's
was
Fisty
COVID.
Fox guy.
That's
Yeah.
Fisty Fox.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Fisty
Look at
Fox
them
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand the Pokemon fan base because they're just a bunch of idiots.
yep.
Final score check.
So the final score is
Looks to chat.
You can't
Goss.
see it, can you?
at the least
Oh, Peter just got 0.
Yeah, I know, but I got 5 in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter at the second most, and Sunny 1.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was right. Gus with 2, Pete with 5, and Sunny with 6. Congratulations, Sunny.
Nice.
Nobody
Congrats.
wins that game.
The
Sorry,
Pokemaster.
you won that.
The
Pokemon
Pokemaniac.
Yep,
The
that's me.
Pokemaniac.